And Pastor Deanna, it's great to be here to give you our weekly update.
Wanted to, man, I can't get done talking enough about it. Wanted to remind you that the mission of the month is a Hope Center, and starting last week with Mother's Day, we had our baby bottles out. There's baby bottles back in the back of the sanctuary. Pick one up, set it up on your dresser, and keep your change in it. And then if you get one full, bring it in, grab another one. Father's Day, we're going to collect those all up, and we're going to give the Hope Center a check from the baby bottles. Now, my challenge to everyone is the last 2 years we've been able to give a Hope Center a check for $1,000 from the baby bottles. And they've been able to use that in some great and mighty ways. So my challenge to each of you is let's get that $1,000 again. Prices aren't going down, but they're doing an incredible work, and they don't want to depend on the government. They want to depend on churches and organizations like us, and we want to try and keep that going. So my challenge is $1,000. If you're joining us from afar, you can participate by going to tillmanchurch.org, clicking on the Give tab, and there's a place that you can give for the baby bottles.
While we're talking about change, not this Sunday, but the coming Sunday is Noise Your Offering for all of you who join us in person. To remember to grab your change off of your dresser, the bowl, wherever it is that you keep it. That
Couch
money,
cushions.
Yeah, there you go. Send the kids to dig in the couch cushions. That money goes to Woodburn Christian Children's Home, and it helps them to do all the things they need to do. Buy the milk for the kids, buy food, whatever. They go through, I can only imagine it has to be 20 gallons of milk a week. I just can't wrap my head around trying to give 20 kids milk.
So, full disclosure and admission here, we've had a lot going behind the scenes, which is a terrible excuse, but we've slacked off on the newsletter for the last month or two. But we are going to have a newsletter, and we have committed to being more diligent about that starting in July. So up until the second week in June, we need some items for the newsletter for July. And Pastor Deanna, Pastor Cliff, myself, we always have something in there. But I just believe with all of my heart that every single person in here and every single person that's part of our family out there, there's something in you that you could contribute. If you've heard a great song that has touched your heart, if you're a poet and like to write poetry, draw a picture, give a devotion. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but if there's something in your life that is or has added value to your life, I just really wish that you would submit that, so that not only is it adding value to your life, touching your heart, but God is able to work through you and touch other people with that submission. So really, really, really would encourage you to just ask God to lay something on your heart that can bless other people.
Absolutely. Hey, we've been talking for a while now about the new mower and how pretty and shiny it is. And we've had our sign-up sheet out for a while. We are not full for the month of June. If you want to help mow, there is still room for you to help mow. The yard is large, and it requires more than just the riding mower to get everything taken care of. Anyhow, Mike Horstmeyer is planning to teach the class, but he is going to be out of town before our first time mowing in June. So Pastor Bill is going to get with all the mowers who have signed up for June, not this coming week, but the following week, so that he can teach you at least a crash course on how to use the new mower.
Show you how to pop wheelies and do donuts.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and mow too.
Of course. Why not?
Hey, we talk so much about it, but I just really encourage you to check out tillmanchurch.org. Not only can you give there, but you can see services live there. There's an archive section where if something's touched your heart or you've missed a service or whatever the case is, you can go back and catch that. There's educational things that will show you and talk about why we believe, what we believe, what kind of church we are. There's a place for you to get in contact with myself, Pastor Deanna. Verse of the day, there's a calendar on there. And the coolest thing is, I was doing really well at keeping it fresh and up to date. There again, life has happened a little bit, and I've not been as good at that as I should be, but I'm recommitting myself to that. And also, we have some social media leaders now, which is very encouraging, and they keep
So
asking me
exciting.
about the website. So keep checking it. Our goal is to keep it fresh and relevant, so that you need to check it 2-3 times a week in order to stay up on everything. So
Yes, we're so excited to have the new social media leaders. What a blessing. Worship practice this week. We are not having worship practice on Tuesday night. We are having it on Monday night at the normal 6 p.m. and then Sunday at 8 a.m. Again, not on Tuesday, but on Monday. And I will remind each of you on Monday morning that you're supposed to come tonight.
all right. Hey, we've been talking about this for a long time. We're getting ready on our Wednesday night Bible study to start Romans 12, Authentic Spirituality. It's a Bible study that was created by Chip Ingram, and I'm super excited about it. We were going to start that this Wednesday.
Yep.
I'm not going to be here, so we are going to start it not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. And I just want to say one more time, I've got books ordered for everybody that signed up, but if you didn't sign up, or maybe you're part of our Tillman Church from Afar family and you'd like a book, let me know. We can still do that. If you hear some vibes and you want to come, but you hadn't signed up and don't have a book, come anyhow.
Yeah.
You'll still be blessed. And I've had a lot of questions. Can we do this live or can we do a recording? The answer is we're going to do something. Not real sure what that is right now.
I have some great ideas. I think it'll be awesome.
Yeah, but at the very least, we'll be recording it, and you'll be able to go to our YouTube channel and watch it. Hopefully, we'll have it live so that we can have some interaction, but we will be able to involve you if you can't be here on Wednesday night, or if you don't feel like driving from Texas, that's cool.
We don't
But,
expect that much.
Anyhow, just a reminder, prayer meeting is at 5:30 right before Bible study
Yep.
at 6:30, and that is such a blessing.
Absolutely.
And we just come together, we think about our community, think about the needs within the church, think about the needs outside the church, and then just put those to action by giving them to God and just waiting to see the blessings come and how he takes those from a prayer request to a praise because he's answered prayer. So
Amen. Hey, if you are a guy and you attend TC, there is a wonderful men's group that happens every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. They have delicious food and great fellowship. I have never heard a single person that has gone to the men's fellowship and not had a wonderful time and been blessed. So if you are a gentleman and are interested in a men's group, Bob's house, Saturday morning at 8.
there you go. We also talk about this, but I just never stop talking about this, and that is burdens that come up on your heart. If you have a prayer request or a praise,
Yeah.
God likes to hear our praises too, but if you have a prayer request or a praise, you can text that to 260-433-4404. You can do that anytime, and the moment that comes in, Pastor Deanna and I will start praying for that. If you so wish, we'll put it on the prayer chain right
Yep.
then and get a lot of people involved. The cool thing is you can text your praises or prayer requests to 260-433-4404, right up until the time that we go to a time of prayer on Sunday morning.
Yep.
And if you do that, we'll include that in our prayers on Sunday morning, but you don't have to wait till Sunday, because I love to pray, just because for me it's just so incredible to see the way that God is working in our lives. You don't have to be part of a big church. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just casting your cares upon Him, and letting Him not only show up but show off is just really cool.
Hey guys, I am so excited for service Sunday morning. I cannot wait to share with you the word that God's been laying on my heart. I can't wait to worship in music and in giving. And I am so excited it might be my turn to not sleep on Saturday night. But hey, it has been great to give you all these updates, let you know what's going on. And we are looking super forward to seeing you Sunday morning.
That's right. I say it every Sunday, and I mean it every Sunday, but I just want to say it one more time. I love you guys, and I'm so excited where God has planted me and the way that you all have accepted me. Thank you for letting me be your pastor, and I just hope you have a great rest of the week. Don't forget about these announcements, because there's plenty of opportunity to plug into Tillman Church and be a part of God's kingdom, and to help others see the love that, man, you walk in the door, there's love here. There's just no two ways about that, and we just want to share that with everybody we can. So hope